Welcome back. You're probably wondering why I'm not
Arkham City.
where I was last
Godforsaken
time.
cesspool.
There's an understandable reason for that. I actually did a bit of grinding. Is that the word? So I was over in this district, and what I did was, I can't remember. Oops. Okay, I do remember now. Okay, I remember. So there's actually, I was looking for Zaz, not Zaz, just generally, I was looking for telephones I could do, and I actually have like one more before I could track him down. The sniper went off, and also I was looking for assaults because both the telephones and the assaults super hard to find. So, oh yeah, and I did the AR training and Riddler trophies. So not only do we only have to do active violence, cold call killer, enigma conundrum, AR training, and shot in the dark. The thing is, I probably won't finish the act of violence um, on on this. I might just do it off like while I'm not doing it. So now I should probably go save the. Oh yeah, I also did the back computer stuff. There was one with Santa Prisca, and then these two, Poisonous Intent, Ready to Turn Over a New Leaf. Pamela Isley rejected her Poison Ivy persona and opened a small flower shop in back street of Gotham, surrounded by plants. She was content for a while, but society continued to mistreat her babies. Eventually, she snapped. A man came to buy flowers for his wife, obviously feeling guilty about having been unfaithful. Pamela smiled, handed over an elaborate bouquet, and the plants came to life, rapidly growing onto a screaming face, piercing his skin with toxic thorns. Pamela laughed. Ivy was back. Also, this is Talia's guard, even though she was a fierce warrior in her own right, but as Ra's al Ghul's daughter, Talia was always shadowed by a secretive order of highly trained female protectors known as the Elite Guard. Each individual guard is chosen generations in advance and trained from birth to be the best of the best, easily capable of holding her own against 100 men. Also, I had one for the Santa Prisca one, which I think it's in this one. Yeah, right here. No, actually, I don't remember this one. Oh, it's the Maroni family. Okay. Titan on the streets. I'll actually let you guys pause it and you can read it. I actually did the couple Zaz things. I'm not going to show them, they take forever. And Julian Day or Calendar Man. So, real name Julian Day, professional occupation, professional criminal, based in Gotham. His eye color is blue, he has no hair. But when he did, it was brown. He was 5'9", 215 pounds. Uh, he first appeared in Detective Comics 259, September of 1958. Fixated on the calendar, Julian Day became Calendar Man, a villain who timed and tied his crimes thematically to certain holidays throughout the year, often leaving clues by which he could be caught. Gotham City's Gotham City hopes for a day off. Hopes Gotham City's hopes for a day off are often clouded by the knowledge that any holiday of note is likely to be shadowed by the Calendar Man's presence. Why is every single villain at least like have at least a gimmick or scars on their head, or sometimes both? Obsessed with the quirks of a calendar. Oh, good. Alright. Just hang on. Just grapple up here. Okay, I have to move over to here and then scan it. Oh, come on.
Turn on the heat.
What the heck? There we go. Investigation. Maxi Zeus. Not every building in Arkham City was in despair before the mega prison was constructed. One operating building was the Gotham City Olympus nightclub, originally owned by Maxie Zeus. Although Maxie disappeared in Arkham Asylum after one of the many rounds of electroshock therapy, the club kept running in his absence, leading some to think Maxie hasn't gone far. I'll try to do mostly the riddles, because not really a podcast without, not being able to read. I will try to get back into doing podcasts. I just packed all my stuff away a while ago. There we go.
Lie to me if you're done eating solid food.
Please, I'll tell you what I know.
Good.
Industrial District and wow, I actually did like 100 of the trophies off camera. And this is probably the worst one to have, like, to do Riddler trophies in, because there's just so much. Oh, I didn't mean to do it.
Someone's fighting over here.
Let me just get a hit on him. No! Why did you jump there? He was right there.
Damn smokes. I thought I told you to go get me some. What happened?
There we go. Just do this. I actually had trouble doing this one before. Oh, come on. You don't hit a guy in the head after. Wait, it said I didn't beat him, except I did. Nope. Okay. I actually remember I have to do the first one first. The one on the right first. Oh man. There we go. Alright, now I just go into here. I'm actually going to try to upload one of the Modern Warfare 2019, so that's why I've been doing most of this off camera. Well, that and watching somebody struggle through 30 minutes of trophy finding. Not very fun.
I've done it. This is one puzzle you cannot solve. I've studied your techniques, reviewed your childish gadgets, and there is nothing in your arsenal that can help you defeat this group. The hostage will die, and I will be victorious.
Can you get me out of here? Please!
I'm going.
What? How did you... Where did you... This is cheating. Do you hear me? Cheating!
No, not cheating unless if I have the ability to not cheat. Also, you are making constructions that no ordinary man could physically beat. How did I clip that and die?
What's wrong? Has your primitive brain given up and accepted that I, the Riddler, am better than you?
Could have gone better. I will admit that. I feel like the people who go through the changes most are, well, Penguin and Riddler. Because Riddler is insane and he just starts, you know, losing his hair. And, well, Penguin was going bald to begin with.
What's wrong, Dark Knight? Too much pressure?
Oh, okay. I remember this part. I actually remember a lot. I remember a lot of the trophies. The hostage thing. Being hostage. Okay. There we go.
You're okay now. He gave you a number.
He did. Oh no. What was it?
It's important. You need to remember them.
Oh, yes, it was 606 by 120.
You need to rest here and then make your way back to the church if you feel up to it. I need to go after Riddler.
Oh, I got a interview tape for the Riddler. Okay. 606. Okay, hang on. No signal detected, but then there's this. Okay, found it.
Riddle me this. I'll be right under your feet in the midday sun. You cannot lose me, no matter how you run. What am I?
Shadow. I didn't even think I could,
Actually managed to complete enough challenges,
get
Dark
that.
Knight.
Shadow's on
If you
there.
think you can hear me
Oh, yeah,
clapping,
okay.
then you are obviously suffering from some sort of delusion, for I am doing no such thing. Solve my riddle, and find the hostage. Riddle me this. I'll be right up.
Yeah, just.
No, this is not happening. Did you cheat? Of course you did. It's the only way. Well, it ends now.
It's not really cheating
Here's
if
the next
you
location.
Google it and it's the
You
first
won't
thing
be
that
able
pops
to
up.
cheat your way past this problem.
But I'm not, not even cheating. It's just, he's not good with what he does. Really isn't. I'm going to have to do a lot more of these trophies. I actually finished, I did a bit of Wonder City. I'm going to have to go to the tower. This is probably the worst one. I'll do that one. I'm not worrying about it. There's like 8 other places I could be going.
No! You couldn't possibly have done that. How did you... Who helped you? You cheated. I know you cheated. Oh, this isn't over tonight. Oh, no. Now things get far more difficult. People will die, and you will be to blame.
Yeah, I'm not going to do the riddles the entire time, because this would be very boring. Because with at least Asylum, you're just traveling around, gliding everywhere. Here, it's just a nightmare. Just a nightmare. I will, however, do the Cranko one. There we go. place is taking a turn to the worst. There's a little bear for you. Bane, okay. After being hit by the Batmobile and knocked into the waters surrounding Arkham Island, Batman swam to shore but was quickly recaptured and taken back to the asylum. Weakened by his injuries and the experiments performed on him by Dr. Young, he patiently waited, plotting his revenge. Forced into keeping a low profile as he recovered, Bane searched Arkham City for a suitable location to act as a hideout and found just what he needed in the form of Crank Toys building. Yeah, I know. There, surrounded by toys, he waited, recuperating until the time was right to make his move. He was taken to the asylum, and then he went to city, so he kind of chose to be there.
Do not fret.
Oh no, okay, hang on. Can I actually?
Do not fret, Mr. Mayor. Everything is under control. I promise you. It's not that I don't trust you, Hugo. It's just the headaches, the pain. They come all the time now. Continue to take the medication. It is late, Mr. Mayor. You are tired. You need your sleep. Of course, I need my sleep. You will hang up now. I will hang up now. Imbecile.
I couldn't have put it better myself.
What? How dare you enter my office?
Oh, I'm not in your office. And please don't insult me by attempting to trace this broadcast. You will fail.
I take it I am talking to Mr. Edward Nigma.
Do you know of any other
Okay. So
inmate in your twisted little penitentiary who is ingenious enough to arrange this little chat?
Narcissism, a compulsive desire to prove his intellect, and a predilection for riddles.
You've read my file.
Of course.
Good. Then let's get started.
Batman, thank you.
There you go. I'll have to wait for the thing to... Oh, okay. Does that mean the people who have been here just was like, oh, okay, decided it wasn't worth it? I didn't see the gun. I didn't see the thing and it took a bullet to the kidney.
Stop snowing.
Looks like I found another Deadshot victim. I should scan this area for evidence. The bullet impacted here. Deadshot struck again.
He's killed someone else? Listen, I know you don't want to hear this, but the people in there are all bad guys, right?
Some of the prisoners in here are not your typical bad guys, Barbara. There are a number of political prisoners. People who crossed Strange. Others who were tied into the mayor somehow. There's a pattern here. I just need to figure out what it is.
I'll run a trace on the latest victim, see how they're connected. What about you?
I'm going to check out the location he fired from. The bullet traveled through the water tower. He's obviously using customized high-powered weapons and ammunition.
Sure, it's pretty obvious. I think.
Deadshot left behind a tripod. Maybe it holds a clue about where to find him. Deadshot made a mistake.
He did? That is definitely not part of his MO.
He doesn't know he made it. He used a tripod to steady his shot. The tripod has trace elements of a rust-like metallic compound. Wherever he stored his weapon must be made of that compound.
So what are you waiting for? Analyze the particles and isolate the area they came from.
This isn't my first day on the job, Barbara. The particles contain a small amount of a specific lead compound that was used in paints for a short period 20 years ago. I've isolated the possible locations, but there are too many to check. Deadshot's getting sloppy. If he makes another mistake like this, he's mine.
only Batman got paid. I know he's a billionaire, but it's like any normal person wouldn't even bother with, you know, money or fighting this. But normal people, they'd be like, you'd have to pay me $1 million for me to do this. Batman just is like, screw it. Give me 5 minutes and I'll figure out where he is. But he doesn't have the time to find Deadshot, so after she was given an overdose of Titan by the Joker, Ivy was left to die in her airtight cell by Warren Sharp, who blamed her for the mass destruction of the island. As her health declined, she prayed for salvation. It came in the form of a priest who was unknowingly covered in pollen from the trees near his church as he performed the last rites. Ivy manipulated the pollen into an antidote that worked in harmony with the unique natural toxins in her blood, and the amazement of the priest, she began a full recovery. Furious, Sharp locked her in the biological containment unit and arranged for her to be one of the first criminals sent to Arkham. I never understood it. Like, okay. Warden makes sense because he has the idea that if they kill him, they're gonna be doing he's gonna be doing a good deed. But you know, Batman would probably break every bone in Sharp's body. Also, why didn't we remake the antidote from the asylum? I mean, Croc wasn't in the lair anymore. I mean, it would take forever to get to the island, especially with this. Like if the Joker was shown to be ill, which, you know, it's Joker, he doesn't wanna. If he showed everybody that he was sick and dying, Batman would do everything in his power to save him. Also, I wish Batman would have said something to Catwoman, and Catwoman could have been like, hey, so Batman's dying, and Ivy could have made a cure because, you know, some reason. It's just, it would have made sense if, Catwoman and her are on the best terms, but they certainly don't hate each other too much. In some continuities, they're the sirens? Or which one was the... can't remember which one was the superhero one and which one was the vigilante one. Well, it just opened. There you go. Oh, right there. Okay, I get it. Why do I have a shadow there? I wish we could walk on the, we use the ice and we could walk on the water. Ooh, okay. Okay, hang on.
Find my phone now, Batman, or I'll carve this man's existence into my flesh.
Yeah, Batman actually types on that. Probably just it's just a blue screen, but you know, it's better than him just typing on his non-existent wrist watch. When I played the Armored Edition, you had to deal with 80 thugs around the phone to access it.
Can you imagine the vagrant's surprise when I grabbed his knife from his hands? It was instinctive. It was beautiful. In one movement, I sliced out his throat and gave him the gift of salvation. It happened so fast, but I felt every joyous sensation. The blood sprayed over my face, and I saw what little life was left in his eyes leave. But then it was over. I felt lost. Like it had been meaningless. That no one would acknowledge my sacrifice. And then it happened. Without realizing what I was doing, I plunged the knife into my forearm and cut deep. It was incredible. I felt my body elevate to a higher place. It had become a temple to my work.
Zaz could have actually gotten away with the first murder because the judge could rule self-defense, but then the other, like 80 murders, not so savable.
I've got him! He's over here!
There you go.
I know you're lying.
I'm not. Please, don't hurt me. I'll talk.
Good night.
Let's go get stuff from the industrial district. There's so many Riddler thugs and so many riddles.
It's cold. Look out! It's Fat Man!
Why is nobody talking? Oh, cause my earbud fell out. All right, I'm a bit stupid. Okay. I didn't actually know how to play the game when I was little.
Can you feel the time approaching, little pigs?
Never played it, so I didn't know how to play it. And then when I was
Oh, this is a
bit
glorious
older, I
day
actually
for you
figured
to
out how
die on. Mwah. You I will gut like a fish. My body is a temple dedicated to your memory. Your entire lives have been accelerating to this point.
I wish we were just so bad when guys.
Your life is over. Accept it and prepare yourselves to sink into the oblivion of nothing. cannot describe with mere words the joy I feel as I make that mark into my flesh.
Yeah, Zaz has always been scary.
This is all too fun, isn't it, Pig? I'm enjoying myself so much. I nearly forgot to give Batman another call. Come on, Batman. Where are you? This isn't right.
Oh yeah.
This is not over. It cannot be over. My blade will bathe in the crimson rivers of blood that will pour from the holes I cut into your body. You cannot deny me the mark.
Except I can.
I need to make the mark. It's all I have left.
I'm assuming the mark that he's saving for Batman is the one on his head. I guess? I don't know. Oh, broker. It has to be like the worst kind of realtor.
This won't end here. I will get out of here and continue my work.
Yeah, I know. That's why you are a very scary person. Broker. Sherman Fine, aka the Broker, has carved out a lucrative business in Gotham by being the go-to guy to purchase property. My cat is climbing into my blinds. Yeah, hang on. Mainly hired by the criminal underclass, Sherman will find and arrange the necessary paperwork to ensure that the deal will go untraced while providing exactly what the client needs. In the past, he has purchased rooms on behalf of the Great White Shark, Mr. Zsasz, and the Joker. When planning his revenge on Batman, the Riddler took advantage of the Joker's service to secure the buildings that would later be his house's challenges. And then the Zsasz thing.
That psycho looked into my eyes and told me what he was gonna do to me. I've never been so scared.
He's locked up now. You'll be safe here.
For now. I mean, this is Gotham.
I owe you, Batman. This maniac was talking like he was gonna cut us up.
He was. You'll be safe here for now. He's not going anywhere.
Ah, man. Okay. There we go. I did it! Now I don't have to worry about Zaz's little house. Let's just quickly go into here, snag that, and go. Wait, how did Riddler get a trophy in here if Zsasz is... a couple trophies in here if Zsasz is insane and would have killed him? The main issue is Zsasz would have killed him, but, you know. Who's a kitty? Alright, hang on. Ow. Oh, here?
Arkham City.
Okay, I didn't even think that was. Breaking news, get out of Gotham, I still can't, I think. That was what it said? Compulsory purchase. Upon him becoming the mayor, Quincy Sharp presented Gotham City with his plan to create a super prison in the north of the city. Okay, I read that right. Claiming that the site was selected because it contained extreme areas of social decay and neglect. When Bruce Wayne spoke out at the consultation committee hearing, that the mayor pointed out that this location was where Wayne's parents had been murdered decades before. The council passed the motion to create Arkham City and set about issuing the eminent domain seizures, allowing to purchase all the land within the site's walls. So the only reason why, he was, the whole thing happened was because, well, Batman lost his parents in the alleyway. It feels like social decay. The property value would decrease by a wide margin. So it makes sense why they would buy it, but, since Sharp's brainwash also makes sense. But imagine the people who would be willing to live there. Because there's just it's, well, so low that people could afford it.
Haven't seen Wayne since he got in here. He's probably dead already.
It sounds so sad.
It's Batman!
Oh, jerk. Just trying to scan the passenger. I wish they did a bit more for the knockout designs of the thing, because in Arkham Knight, if you freeze somebody and do a knockout takedown, he'll either do the same thing he does in every other thing with like blue grenades, knockout grenades. But for this one, there's also another one where he'll just bash him across the head. Alright, hang on. Let's do the rat catcher. Otis Flanagan, aka the rat catcher, looked out through the cellar window on the opening day of Arkham City. He had kept out of trouble so far, but he would need a plan to survive. Arkham City claimed to be escape-proof, and Penguin had the illicit goods market sewn up. So Ratcatcher would sell small comforts, fine soap, breath mints, buttons. He sent his rats out to collect such items from the outside world. It worked. The business was brisk. He felt safe until Penguin came looking for his rival vendor. Flanagan was dragged screaming through the streets of Arkham City, followed by a trail of rats, into the museum and never seen again. If you actually read the Arkham Genesis comics, sorry, I was thinking, it says that Ratcatcher could have survived as in he managed to control the rats, and he got out after being tortured severely, but it said that he was killed by the Arkham Knight, which kind of believable. I hate the little cookie so much.
There must be something else going on.
But I don't like doing that. Kicking a man's head at Mach speed. I don't even think Batman, no normal person would be able to do that. Yet again, another point to Batman. I don't know why Batman just doesn't use the explosive gel, but the animation for it is really cool. So, yeah, get to pass. Right after this, I actually am going to go finish the challenge for it.
What kept you? Did you get lost? Were you scared? Did I finally get to you? Have you accepted that I am the winner here? Have I ground you down? Have I made my point? No.
I wouldn't expect anything like that.
Well, this next room will. That I guarantee.
Help me!
Okay, yeah. I don't know why my instinct was to do that.
What is it? Unsure what to do next? May I suggest lying down on the floor and allowing the roller to do its thing?
Yeah, but that wouldn't be fun. Oh, okay. There we go.
What's wrong? Scared? Confused? About to die under a rotating mass of steel and sparks? Or is it all three?
Now, you don't need to be a jerk about it. Oh, hang on. Conundrum. What did he do? I didn't move. Batman automatically moved. That doesn't make sense. Why?
Question. What do you call someone who prevented a guard from turning into minced meat? Answer. Not you, Batman.
I mean, I didn't turn him into mincemeat. I more got turned into mincemeat. Get it right. Oh, that's actually the second riddle issue. Riddle challenge. Alright, so let me do this properly.
Please, someone!
Conundrum.
It's off. But for how long, Dark Knight? You've turned it off. But for how long?
I'm glad I did not, Batman didn't move. That would have been bad. Come on, come on, climb it, climb it. There we go. Oh no, oh no, oh no, okay. Does not feel good, not nice. Okay.
I cannot begin to fathom the level at which your primitive brain functions. Allow me to give you some help. Give up and die. Nah.
No, I'm good.
As you look upon my work, your primitive brain must be struggling to comprehend how I have managed all this. It was easy.
What are you doing?
Being awesome. Just... First try.
You're safe now.
How the hell did you do that?
Tell me the numbers.
1, 1, 5, 7, 8, 0.
You'll be safe here for now. If you get the chance, head back to the church.
Alright, I got another interview tape. Oh man.
Dark Knight. The missing ingredient to finding hostages is secrets, and you don't have enough. How did you do it? Did you cheat? Of course you did. How could I expect anything more from someone like you?
Riddler kept me locked up somewhere before he brought me here. I could hear the others, but I don't know where it was.
How many trophies do I need to... Okay, hang on. For 150 meters, 50... Do a vertical dive for 50 meters. Perform 5 consecutive one launchers without touching the ground. I can probably do that. But... yeah, that sucks. I don't want to have to do it. But oh well. Alright, so I could do the museum one. Probably the steel mill. I could probably do steel mill. The Bowery. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I have 20 in there. Minus, you know, not counting the one from the, not counting Catwoman trophies. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this, in the subway, in the industrial district, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 in the mile. And Park Row is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. Yeah, I could probably do it, now that I know I have a lot less than I considered. I can probably, if I do the, finish everything Amusement Mile, it should be pretty easy. I said I wasn't going to do the Riddler trophies, but oh well. I mean, sometimes we have to compromise. I will actually have to deal with you.
What? On me!
There we go.
Please don't lie to me. I only just got Riddler's last informant's blood off my face.
Oh God, no. I'll tell you everything.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Night-night. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna do the one here. And it would just so happen to be right here. Ah, yeah. I might need that. There we go. So where would the trophy be? Nope, that's Catwoman. Probably below me. Below me? Maybe not. The dude right here. This is probably one of the first payphones.
What's the bat doing here?
Payphone killer. At first it was just missing people last seen near payphones, but then bodies appeared, mutilated and posed. Stories of a payphone killer spread fast. As the sound of ringing phones haunted the streets, Zaz smiled, hiding in the lair he purchased from the broker. He monitored an array of surveillance cameras pointing at each payphone in Arkham City. As each victim answered his call, he acted fast, following them, tracking their movements, and then, when time was right, killing them. It was perfect. He knew one day he would be able to see Batman holding the phone, and then he would be able to carve his final mark. Oh yeah, these two. Hang on.
Sit down, Mr. Dent. It is...
What's wrong? You too
Oh,
scared
come on. Really? You're lucky I'm doing my other thing, otherwise I would turn him into a pile of goo.
Sit down, Mr.
Okay, that's it.
He's too chicken. Batman! It's Batman! Right, over here!
That went right into his kidneys. Alright. Now, let me try again.
Sit down.
This hurts so bad.
Sit down, Mr. Dent. It is Mr. Dent I'm talking to, right? Use a real name. Two-Face, if you wish. Please, sit. What is it strange? Not happy just...
You gotta be kidding me. Alright, I'm gonna do it here.
Sit down, Mr. Dent. It is Mr. Dent I'm talking to, right? Use a real name. Two-Face, if you wish. Please, sit. What is it strange? Not happy just arresting us, throwing us in this place? I wish to understand you. I have read the reports, seen the footage, and now I want to hear your side of the story. We'll see. I assume that you feel the need to toss your coin in order to decide whether to answer my questions. You ready to find out? Well? Came up bad. Sorry. Not a problem. Guard, take Mr. Dent's coin off of him. No! Good. Now let us see what fate has in store for you.
Alright then. Do the riddlers.
Good evening, Hugo. I believe it is time for our one-on-one.
No. It is time for you to stop this and give up. My tiger guards will find you, and when that happens, I will perform the procedure on you myself.
Procedure? Oh, you mean what you did to all those poor fools back at the asylum. To be honest, I think you did them a favor.
How do you...
How do I know that you requested access to all the most forgettable patients and proceeded to melt their brains with the help of that confused milliner? Or did you mean, how do I know that you have been providing the ex-warden with your own special medication? No doubt intended to render his synapses more malleable to your suggestions. Or maybe you are currently wondering if I know about the secret panel in your closet. How it slides back to reveal what you want most. How you sit, wearing that suit, crying into your hands as you question whether you are really worthy.
What do you want, Mr. Nigma?
Oh, that's easy. I want exactly what you want.
And what's that?
Batman, dead. Humiliated, but dead.
Funny thing about that, in the comics, Hugo Strange actually had a bat suit. That's the thing he's talking about. Alright, I gotta figure out a way to get down there without getting shot. Did I just step on fire and get burnt? Did not know you could do that. Ah, here we go. There we go. Alright, cool. I can now finish up the gadgets, and then I can work on Catwoman. I like the Catwoman character and the DLC with it. It pops up at not great times. Batman's under rubble, Catwoman. Batman's been kidnapped and being poisoned, Catwoman. Joker dies and Batman escorts the thing. Like, the story for it is so good. It's just, oh, okay. It's so good, but the way they implemented it, not good. I actually have to I've run out of time, so actually we'll do this and then
Stay calm. We need to keep it together.
there we go. Did you hear that whole story about Black Mask escaping? Black Mask. Roman Sionis, aka the Black Mask, is the first and only inmate to have escaped from Arkham City. Using explosives stolen from the Penguin, he waited until the Tiger shift changed, blasted his way through through the containment wall, and went on the run in Gotham. Furious, Strange ordered his Tiger operatives into the streets to focus on all their attention on finding Black Mask, who was finally recaptured after a violent siege at the meat packing plant he owned. Promising that no one else would escape again, Strange fitted a series of automated machine guns to the walls of Arkham City, designed to kill anyone who dared try. Thing is, I believe that's the reason why Mask was back in the city. Got shot at, got captured, and then with Bruce Wayne, Floyd Lawton, he was beaten and tased. Unfortunately, this is all the time I have for today, so thank you guys for watching. I'll do a bit more of the Riddler trophies right after, so see ya.